Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back, and we're still sitting at 833 with Shiba Inu. And once again, I'm actually just looking at the weekly support across the whole market, and it does look beautiful to me. The weekly support is being maintained throughout the altcoins and whatnot. So couple of consolidation and a pump to the upside, a couple of consolidation, pump up. I think we're going to actually see another couple of consolidation actually before maybe pump again in 2026. And right now it is down, right? It is a discount, it is a flash crash. You can say Black Friday the way the whole trading view looks right now. It's like a Black Friday, and then after Black Friday we're going to have a Cyber Monday. Now there's a small psychological edge, I think, that when you start to put a banner for Black Friday, people are going to think that on Friday, 3 days from now, it's just going to continue to give more discount, right? We're thinking that on Friday we're going to have even more drops and it's going to be more discount. I think it's just going to be the opposite, because psychologically people think, yeah, Black Friday happens, so it makes more sense and logic to have the market go even more lower and give us more cheaper prices because it's just a Black Friday. And that will even force people to open up more short position, and then eventually by Friday, instead of actually going any lower, we start to go back up again, because crypto doesn't care about any Black Friday, right? It doesn't really care. What it cares is they have to earn. These market makers have to earn, and if they're going to actually take advantage, for example, we know Q4 is a good season in crypto, but this time it has been reverse engineered, and you can see just speak of the devil, you can see on the bottom left it just appeared 80%, right? Okay, anyway, so I'm not even gonna go on and stress down the lower time frame, honestly, because lower time frame just doesn't really have that much of a punch. They don't have that much of a importance at the moment. All I still think I'm going to say is that this weekly is your really, really good friend right now. And it's a good place to buy based on the prices, based on the RSI. We're holding up pretty well. Now it's a matter of time. I really don't know. Maybe, as you watch this video, all I'm going to say is that maybe December, right? Maybe Jan, maybe March, maybe April, something like that. We should be looking at least we're looking for this move back up, maybe to 45.17, which is the highest part of the channel itself, and maybe get rejected and then go down. I don't know. Or maybe break it up again and make a new all-time high, continue for a nice good bull run. That is also something that could be on the table as well. And, we finalize the bull runs and whatnot, but I do see a lot of huge chances that 2026 could be the final year where we get that altcoin season, and the proper alt season, which is a proper bull run with 30, 50, 100 X's. That could be the last year for me, because after 2026, if we're never going to get any alt season, honestly, I'm not going to speak about alt season ever again in the channel. I'm going to talk about smaller time frame and whatnot, but I'm never going to say, oh, there's alt season. Am I going to sell? Maybe not. I don't really think, even if we don't have alt season in 2026, I just don't see any point in selling anything, because I'm here for, some coins are just there for long term. You just never know what they're going to do, right? So just for that sake itself, for that little thought where it's an investment and leave your investments, right, untouched. You just don't do anything with them until they don't perform. You just don't do anything with them, regardless of whether you had the alt season in 2026, 25 or not. You just don't do anything with them. You kind of leave them for your own future. So I'm just going to leave them. I'm not going to sell anything. Oh, maybe if I am in an urgent situation, I'm actually going to cash out or something, but I don't see myself cashing it out. But I'm going to stop myself to say alt season all the time, and maybe just go for swing trades. Even if we don't get those 10, 50 X's, we can still, get to talk about opportunities like the one we have right now. It's not a bad one. Even if you make like a 2-3x, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, you couldn't maybe go for that 20-30x. But if you still have a market that can give you 100% return sometime throughout the year, a couple of times, it doesn't hurt, right? And that's it for this update on SHIB. I'm going to see you in the next one, love.